everybody, Dejan Stojkovic here. I hope you're doing good, and I guess it's time to say, well, it's time to finish the Iceland vlog. When it comes to all the master guides that were there with us, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you, because this Master Guide Camp would not be the same without you. At the same time to Pastor Armando Miranda, North American Division Pathfinder Director, thank you so much for your willingness to cooperate, because truly it was amazing to get to know your amazing people from your division. So now it's coming, well, to the last part, and you can just imagine as the time goes and as I'm slowly getting tired during the events, I stop recording as often as usual, and now you can just imagine there is less and less footage from day to day. So this video is going to encapsulate a little bit the life at the school that we used, and also just tell a little bit of the story what happened around that time there. So after we recovered from the really terrible last day of expedition, which saw us all through a really tough windy conditions with the rain. Just to let you know, the jackets, which were like $400, $500, $600, whatever it is, nothing stopped the rain. But one thing did, just as advice to anybody who is gonna go hiking next time, it was just a plastic cover, a plastic thing that you can probably buy for 10-15 euros or dollars or whatever pounds. And you need to know that the Dutch team, when they arrived, they all came dry. Also, people who went better through this expedition were people who packed their clothes and things in a small plastic bag. So just two advices for you guys there, and I'm sure you already knew, but just in case. So after we managed to recover, the next day we saw the last tent which arrived, and we were so happy to see these beautiful Norwegian people. Who else than Norwegians? They managed to reach the school, and then guess what? Then I had to fill up the minibus with people who wanted to finish this hike for the third day, and we loaded the minibus. We took people back, managed to complete the third day of expedition, and it was just beautiful to see them, how much fun they had, and also the weather was just amazing. In the day that we waited for the rest of the Master Guide Camp to arrive, because if you remember, we had two sections. One was an expedition, and the second one was just a Master Guide Camp. We actually managed to organize something which was not on a planned program, and that was we went for the thermal area swim, and people had a great time there, and we saw some amazing scenery. After that, another thing that was not planned for the simple reason, and that was we could not afford it. It was a lava tube, and if I understand properly, this is the fourth most visited attraction in Iceland, and they gave us 100 free spaces. And in that day, as we're waiting for the rest to join, of course, unplanned, we managed to take 100 hikers to see this amazing place, to see what I would say certainly very much a different world. Let me just tell you a little bit about how the camp worked. So there was a group of people who camped outside, which I was part of, and then people who slept inside of the school dormitories, and they certainly had a slightly more comfortable accommodation. But I can say we also had a really good time in a field. What we decided to do is to split the campers and those inside in a different groups, and they were groups which were designed to, of course, help people to get to know each other, but also to exchange experiences that they have in the Pathfinder Master Guide life, wherever they're coming from. So some people were sharing how to start fire, others how to camp, many different areas. Every morning and evening during the Master Guide Camp, we had a worship, and I just want to say massive thank you to Pastor Andreas Peralta, who was our main speaker, and he is at the same time General Conference Pathfinder Director. Pastor Andreas, thank you so much for taking time to be with us in Iceland in a beautiful Trans-European division. And then in between the morning and evening worship, of course, there's food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then certainly areas that we gave to people to exchange the skills, get to know each other, and then we ran workshops during this time. Altogether, a beautiful experience to get to know each other, but at the same time worship God. One of the highlights as well for sure is a Friday evening worship. We decided to go to the Black Sand Beach, which was only 10 kilometers away. Some other areas that we saw, well, it was the Golden Circle. Another thing that we were able to see, which was absolutely stunning, was of course a geyser, which is very much a very popular tourist attraction in Iceland. And then we saw some stunning waterfalls and certainly scenery that day. So on the very end, I just want to say, well, Iceland is just a different world. What a beautiful, beautiful country. And the only thing that made this experience even nicer were, well, the people who came and were part of this beautiful experience. Dear friends, I just want to say that this camp would not be possible without you, because we purposely left some holes in the program so we can all fill them up. And guess what? Every single time we just had this beautiful response from you. So I want to say thank you on behalf of Trans-European Division as we work together. My friends, we hope, and I hope truly, that very soon someone else will be able to meet up, because these camps are made first of all to worship our God who created all of this beautiful place, but at the same time it is to exchange skills, grow the network, and get closer to one another, as this is one church. And Master Guide movement, well, as it celebrates this year 100 years of the beginning of this movement, is truly God's hand, and I want us to be one family as we truly are. So God bless you, and thank you so much for watching. And yes, in the end, if you like this, well, leave us a like, share, because it truly means a lot. God bless.